As seen in the Houston Chronicle, we are Nerd Thug Radio.
Woo-hoo!
I'm the Captain Joey Savage.
Corey DLG.
Nico DLG.
You're listening to us on Conroe's FM 106.1, 104.5,
Sister stations.
and worldwide at...
IRLoneStar.com.
I flipped it up and reversed
I know,
it.
I was
Right.
going to say, don't think I didn't notice.
I flipped it up and reversed it. Just because 106.1 is the heart of Conroe, so they should go first.
Oh, calm down,
what-
Missy Elliott.
Oh,
Calm down.
okay. Calm down, Missy Elliott. I like the way you work it. No diggity.
That's
Did I
what?
miss it?
That was Blackstreet.
Oh, missed it.
Because you flipped it and reversed it.
Flipped it and reversed it.
Right.
Beep, beep. Who's got the keys to the Jeep?
Vroom.
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Should have whole music video wearing a trash bag one time.
What the heck, man? Don't forget to check
She's
us
a
out.
legend.
NerdThugRadio.com and Facebook.com/NerdThugRadio. You can follow us. And as mentioned at the top of the show, we had an article in the Houston Chronicle.
Yeah.
If you're on the
It's
YouTube,
framed.
look at here we go. We're right here. If you're on the YouTube or My City TV,
We actually have had two articles, one
Yes.
in it and one on the internet.
just search Houston Chronicle Nerd Thug Radio, and there you have it.
Whoop, whoop.
Before we get going on this show, I have a really hot, debatable topic we need to get into. We need to get it going.
In the industry, we call these hot takes.
This is a hot take.
Hot take. Hot take.
In-N-Out Burger is coming to Houston, Texas.
I don't
I
care.
don't care.
Okay, go ahead.
And,
All right, next.
Yeah,
So
no.
now there's the big debate.
There is no debate.
What's
There's-
better, In-N-Out or Whataburger?
There
Whataburger.
is- there is no
Done.
debate.
Which
There is
one is
none.
it?
It's Whataburger.
Oh, that's definitely
Obviously.
Whataburger.
It's Whataburger. Here's the thing. California.
California.
I regret ever doing the show with you people.
Keep going.
Here's the thing. So California, yes, that's the best burger in California, the In-N-Out burger. But that's only because Whataburger won't give them the joy of a Whataburger.
Greatness.
Because, and this is really important, they screw up everything over there.
They do.
They screw up everything
West Coast
over
ruins it
there. Right. So anytime like ideas and concepts get to the West Coast from somewhere else, they kind of culturally appropriate them.
They find a way to screw the pitch.
Right. They make them California style, which is fine for
California
them.
style.
But like, you know, they're the ones who went like tofu and stuff like that. Fake meat,
Fake meat.
turduckens,
Fake meat.
turkey bacon.
Give me a roast beef sandwich and hold the beef.
Right.
I don't want none of that business.
Like a veggie
No conflict.
A veggie burger. That's not even a thing.
Yeah.
Thanks, California.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So can I tell you my In-N-Out story?
Useless.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So In-N-Out is in the DFW,
Okay.
Dallas-Fort Worth.
No, I was familiar with the
And
DFW.
So a couple times, this is previous years, my wife and my sister would travel to Dallas. On the
Okay.
way back, they'd pick up an In-N-Out burger, and I'd eat it when they got home. So this is like a 2.5 hour old burger, maybe. So it's kind of cold. I
great.
warm it up. They put it in a little ice chest, and it was good. It was good, but I'd never had a fresh one.
Okay. All
And
right.
so one summer we were coming back from Missouri, and we stopped at an In-N-Out when we got to Texas, and I said, I'm going to have myself a warm, hot In-N-Out burger. And so I devoured one, and it was so good, I said, I'll take a second one. So I ate a second In-N-Out burger. I was sick for 4 days. It's been 3 years since then. I have yet to eat an In-N-Out burger. Every time we're in the DFW, because my uncle lives in Plano, Texas, and there is a In-N-Out burger right by his house.
Yeah.
We go. I don't eat it. I pass.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that.
I go to Grandy's instead. No,
4 days.
a 4-day sickness where all I ate was Smoothie King. That's it. For 4 days, I had Smoothie King.
That
Yeah.
sounds like a tragic experience.
Here's who I really want to come to Houston.
Oh yes, let's hear it.
Crystal Burger. They had one in Houston. It ran away. It was on 1960.
Yeah.
Didn't work out. They left.
You know what's really good that needs to come to Houston? Wiener Schnitzel. You ever had a Wiener Schnitzel? It's like
I
a
have
better
not.
James Coney.
I
It is so good.
feel like that's blasphemy.
No. When I was living in the DFW,
Prison. Just say
there was
prison. While you were in
there was a
prison.
Wiener Schnitzel right by my apartment, and we'd go there. There's actually a Wiener Schnitzel and a Crystal Burger like right there. So we would just ping
So-
pong back and forth off each other.
So if you recall,
I don't.
what was the name of the one we had at Shreveport?
Oh, Judice Inn?
Man, Judith.
Judice.
Judy's.
Judice. I thought
That
it was-
one we should have reordered there.
The Judice?
Those were so good.
And
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Mind-boggling.
We should be back in about a month and a half. I guess we're going.
Are we really going back in a month and a half?
I think so.
Right.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna order like 5 of
Louisiana
those.
Comic
6
Con,
of them.
Lafayette,
Yeah.
Judy's and Burgers.
That's where we're going first.
And then we
Before
gotta
we
go-
even get anywhere.
And then
That's
we
where
gotta
we're
go
going
down.
first.
Yeah, we're not eating Chinese buffet on the way
No.
out either.
Yeah, that
Uh-uh.
was the weird.
That was the dumbest idea.
We need
ever
Cajun
had.
food.
I mean, it was good
Okay.
at the time,
It was
but
a smart idea,
Right.
Until I filled my first plate up, and then I regretted every moment of
man,
it.
that's every buffet, man.
I know. What did I tell you the other day? I texted Corey the other day, and I had a little headache, and I said, I can never talk myself out of not going to eat Chinese food,
Like-
like Chinese buffet.
Every time.
And I'm trying to figure out like what to eat, and I'm like, if Chinese buffet crosses my mind, there's no talking me out of it.
No.
Like I'm going.
It's all over.
Even if I go 3 days in a row, like we did that one time.
Yeah. We did go to the same place 3 days in a row.
That's what you call a good idea.
It was so delicious every time, though. Like, when we said it the next time, we were both like, yeah, okay.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Why not?
We almost went a fourth day. That's how good it was 3 days
If,
in a row.
if day 4 wasn't a Saturday,
Right.
we would have gone.
Right, 'cause
But we weren't at work.
I actually thought about driving over to that side of town and just going the
Yeah, 'cause
fourth
it's
day.
close to your dad's house.
Yeah, I was say hi and then go to the
Who
buffet.
wants to go to the Star Chinese buffet?
I took him
This
to
guy.
it.
We did go.
I
Yeah?
took him to it like a week later. And I was like, last week I came here 3 days in a row with Joey, and they all ate it. And Dad was like, "Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good." But he wasn't like, I would come. Like,
I would
don't-
come here 3 days
Have
in a
y'all
row.
even been back?
No.
Yeah.
So there's
see?
the hole in the wall place that was next door.
Yeah, you were telling me.
But now it's not there anymore. We talked about that a
Right,
couple weeks
right.
ago. It was way better. Less options, but the food was way better. So now, like, I have to go to this one. So now I'm like, where are some other Chinese buffet places around me? Let me just tour them all.
See, I liked the buffet that was in the hole in the wall up here in the Woodlands when we lived together.
Oh, yeah.
that was my favorite one too.
Beijing?
Yeah, you
I
weren't
like
as
it.
big a fan.
It's
but
been there forever.
It has, but like again, the limited option buffet is always better than the big buffet.
Right, because it seems like they put more effort into those
Right.
little
Their
bitty
Hispanic
items.
cooks making Chinese food are better at it than the other Hispanic cooks making Chinese
I
food.
think that might be kind of racist.
Does it ever throw you off though? It's always Hispanic dudes
Yeah.
cooking it. Dad and I were at a
But
mall
not,
one time.
not at my my hole in the wall place.
It's Asians?
Authentic
Really?
Asians. And it was so good.
So I was in the food court one time with Dad,
I
and,
love food
and I
court
looked up
Chinese.
and I realized, I think this was the Deerbrook Mall, I want to say. And we looked up and we kind of realized at the same time that these two stores shared a kitchen because we could see in the back because it was early. They were still cleaning and stuff. And there was a manager going back and forth between both of them. That dude was Indian. His cooks for the back were all Hispanic. And they're all talking in Asian because one of the cashiers is clearly like Vietnamese or Korean. I don't know which. And so they're all throwing around like he's throwing Spanish to the back. He's talking to her in either Vietnamese or Korean. And he's an Indian dude. And we're sitting there watching all this. And then he says in English to us, he's like, "Hey, how's it going, guys?" And my dad was like, "That was the most impressive thing I think I've ever seen language-wise." And I was like, see, and people say racism's an issue. Like, this guy is killing it. Like,
no, man, if you think about it, like foreigners, they all know like multiple languages.
They do. And it's
Because
just-
other
it's a-
places require them to actually know the language.
like okay, if you speak if you speak Indian, there's apparently it's like 70 different dialects.
Right.
So and like they all have different names and stuff. And so like I'm gonna say speaking Arabian. That's not the proper term. I don't know what it is. But one of the dialects is Farsi. Farsi is the most common. But even as the most common, it's not in all of the regions.
No.
There are whole countries who don't even speak Farsi.
But if you can speak one of the languages that's
You
derived
get
from
like
Latin,
60 to 70%.
that's derived from Latin,
Yeah.
then because
Oh,
my
so
wife's
learn
family,
Latin.
my
It's,
wife's
it's the
family-
Romance languages.
My wife's family is
Yeah.
Italian, and
Right.
so like her grandparents and her aunts and her mom, they can speak Italian, but they can still converse with Spanish people.
Yes.
because
It's roughly
it's similar but not congruent.
Right.
Right.
It's
Got it in today.
the Spanish, the French,
Portuguese.
Portuguese.
Albanese.
I'm missing one.
Yes, you are.
Spanish, French, Portuguese, Italian.
Italian,
You
there you
literally
go.
said it. And there's one more, and those are the Romance languages, and they are all based off of the same.
They're the
Like
same
if you
root
ever go
language.
to the
Yeah. Right.
Greenspoint Mall, when you walk in, there's the Cajun grill here, and then there's two separate Chinese grills over here.
Right.
They're all owned by the same people.
Yeah.
and they all just work.
Yeah, they all just
They
like,
bouncing around those
Yeah.
places, and they're like yelling at you, trying to get you to come over there. And then you go on the next day, and the guy that was here now's over here. It's like they play a game with you. They play with
Right.
your mind.
They are blowing your minds.
They want you to think there's competition, but it's really just
There's
themselves.
5 places to eat there, and 3 of them are Chinese food places.
they're-
Chances are I'm going to go to one of those.
And they're
3.
all owned by the Cajun girl is not Chinese. It's Cajun.
It's Chinese.
It is Chinese. It's Chinese. It's
not
Chinese.
even-
They sell other Chinese meats at that
Yeah.
one that they don't sell at the other one.
Yeah, it's
Right.
so weird.
If you want the
look
orange
at all the-
chicken, you got to go to the Japanese one. If you want the Mandarin chicken, you got to go to the Chinese one.
Right.
If you want the bourbon chicken, you're going Cajun.
Man, we've
Cajun with heavy air quotes.
within like the last
Yeah, their
Six-
logo is like a crawfish.
Within the last 6 episodes, I think we've talked Chinese food in the open.
That's
That's how much we love it.
We've been losing weight.
Well,
What are we on,
so-
episode 67?
Yeah,
Talking about
that's-
Chinese food?
that's the one.
Yeah. I'm not losing weight. Are you kidding me?
You're not. That's true. You actually were essentially
plateaued.
even.
I plateaued.
Congratulations. That's like impressive in its own way, though, right?
You didn't change
I
at
didn't
all.
gain. I didn't lose. I
Right.
maintained.
You stayed the same weight for 3 months.
Right.
Like that's
2 months. It
2
was
months.
very hard.
That's impressive too, right?
It is. Yeah, I should win a cookie.
Like, why don't they have a stay the same weight challenge?
They should.
Try to maintain
Who
your
can stay
body
the same
weight.
Right. Like, let's say you were like a happy, healthy weight, not yours because you're fat, but like, let's say you were a happy, healthy weight.
I'm happy.
Like, let's say you were like someone's
happy.
like someone's like a 210, and they're like, no, I'm good at 210, and then they're like, all right, well, stay 210 for 3 months.
What?
Right.
Yeah, that seems
What?
like okay. Just maintain your lifestyle.
Right. But is it that easy?
Right.
Bum bum bum.
I
Yeah.
don't know, Joey. What'd
It
you
is
do
pretty
different?
Easy. It is pretty easy. If you guys want to know, just hit me up Facebook.com/NerdThugRadio. I'll
Yeah,
tell
because what you did
all
was
about
you
it.
lost weight and then you just slowly gained it all
Yeah.
back.
I busted my butt the first 2 weeks.
didn't
and lost
really-
like 15 pounds, and then I just coasted.
You didn't really maintain so much as lose weight and
Coast.
then gain weight again.
Kick,
makes sense.
Push, coast.
If we'd have had the weigh in a week later, he'd have been fatter.
A day later, probably. Oh no, you gained a pound.
Yeah, you're actually negative on the
It's like
percentages.
the movie Heavyweights. Congratulations, Joey. You're the fattest boy in camp. Like, yeah. And everybody's like clapping for him. That's not something to clap about.
Right, when they're doing the weigh in, Ben
Yeah.
Stiller. That's a great
Perkins
movie.
system. It is.
Yeah.
That's the movie that made me hate Ben Stiller.
Wow.
I
I'm not a
can't-
fan of the Ben Stiller, except for like the Night in Museum movies. Those are pretty good.
Those are terrible.
No, they're good. 1, 2, and Tree.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Oh wait, there's 3 of those.
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
I think
cares?
I've
They're all-
only ever seen the first one.
There's
They're
3 fam.
all terrible.
There's 3 fam. They got Owen Wilson and Robin Williams. Got a great cast of people.
There's like 7 hours of garbage there.
Great stuff, man.
Wow, how long are these movies?
I don't know, and I don't care. That's
Why
how bad
not?
they are. I
They're really good.
hate.
They're historical.
yeah.
They're not as.
Let's jump out to
100%
break
accurate.
right now, though. When we come back, we're going to get into some more talk about Nerd Thug Radio. Stay with us.